Hey loves! So today we're going to do a little bit of a different video. As you guys know, I usually do a lot of drugstore stuff, a lot of affordable products, but I wanted to sit here and talk about 5 high-end products that are totally worth the splurge. 5 high-end products that I will always want. Even if I can't afford them, like I will always still want them. I feel like I have found so many dupes for high-end products that I have been able to replace a lot of my high-end products with affordable products because I need to be affordable right now. I'm definitely on a budget being back in school, but I wanted to share with you the ones that I will continue to purchase and what I think is really worth your money if you want to splurge. Because sometimes we just want to go to Sephora and drop some money, you know, or go to Nordstrom. Like sometimes we just want to. So I picked out 5, my top 5 favorite ones that I think are really worth trying and that I've had a lot of success with, and I know a lot of other people love them too. So things that I just feel like overall are just a good choice to drop your money on, that I personally think are worth the splurge, given you could hate these products. But if you buy from Sephora or Nordstrom, usually you can take them back, keep your receipt. But you might also love them. So anyway, we're going to jump in. Before we do, please subscribe if you have not already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on my channel. Let's get into it. All right, so I'm not going to do these in any sort of particular order. A lot of these you've probably seen a lot, but we're still going to talk about them because that's the point, that you guys know that I really love these products and I really, really approve of them. Okay, so the first thing is Anastasia eyeshadow palettes. I personally feel like these are some of the best on the market, given you don't get a ton of product per shadow, but they last me a pretty long time, and these are always the palettes that I will reach for on the daily. They blend so easily for me. This is kind of my eyeshadow of choice. I reach for these over any other palettes. Like my Modern Renaissance is completely destroyed. My Soft Glam is completely destroyed. The Sultry palette I've only had for a couple months, so it's not destroyed yet, but I have been wearing this almost every single day. I just love these palettes. There's something about the eyeshadows, just the way they blend. The color selection is usually, they're very neutral, so they're a very good basic palette. A lot of these don't have a lot of pop of colors. The ones that I recommend the most are obviously Sultry. I'm obsessed with this right now. If you love a cool toned eye, I didn't even know that I loved a cool toned eye, but I do, thanks to this beautiful palette. Like I'm obsessed with this. This was in my yearly favorites. If you love warm tones, I would definitely go with the Soft Glam, which is just, that's probably one of my favorite palettes, like ever, out of all the palettes in the world. That's saying something. And then Modern Renaissance is also an amazing one. If you love berry shades and kind of pinky neutrals, definitely grab that one. But this is just the one that I have sitting here, so I'm going to talk about this. I just feel like these are such good palettes. They're so good. They are so good. I'm just going to swatch most of these for you. These shimmer shades are just unreal. Cyborg, that silver, is just so beautiful. I feel like no other palettes have this smooth of metallic shades that just look, they look foiled on your lid without foiling them. Look at that. So pretty. And then all of the mattes are just so blendable. This pinky one, this pinky peach, so pigmented. Like I don't even know. So good. So just the blendability, again, I keep wanting to say the color selection, but like the neutral color selection. I've seen that picture going around where it shows all of these palettes and they kind of take out the pops of color and they all look the same. Yeah, a lot of the shades are repeated, but I love a lot of the shades, so I'm cool with it because by the time a new one comes out, I've usually destroyed the last one because it is what I reach for on the daily. I personally just think that they blend so beautifully, like the 3 that I really love. So Modern Renaissance, Soft Glam, Sultry, I definitely approve of all of these. I think they're worth the price. And honestly, compared to other high-end palettes out there, they're not that bad. They're like, what, $42 for all of these shades? 14 shades. That's not bad. 14 shades is not bad. I just think that they are worth the splurge and I will continue to want them and purchase them when I can. So again, Anastasia eyeshadow palettes, 2 thumbs up from me. Next thing we're talking about is Tarte Shape Tape. I love this concealer. Some people love it, some people hate it. If I don't hydrate my under eye, my eye does look a little bit dry, but I have not found another concealer that has the coverage that this guy does. And I'm not sure if it's new, but I feel like there were even more shades on the Ulta website today. So I think I might order the lightest shade, which is like very fair with pink undertones. I don't remember what it's called, but this one right here is fair and this one works for me. I'm wearing it right now. My under eye just looks, I feel like it takes age off my eyes. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's just the amount of coverage that I get. I always apply it with a damp sponge and set it with my Physicians Formula mineral correcting powder in translucent, which is obviously a very affordable product. But again, I haven't found a high-end product that beats that one. I'm just going to keep talking while being swaks all over me. Hope that's cool with you guys. I personally have not found any other concealer high-end drugstore anything that works as well as Shape Tape does. I just think this is an amazing concealer. There's nothing out there that I have found that has the coverage and the finish that this does. It just has like a nice matte finish, but it's like a soft matte. So for me, my under eyes don't look that dry. If you've tried this and you don't really like it and you feel like it looks too dry, try using a eye cream or an under eye primer or something, like something super hydrating on your under eye before you use it. No matter what concealer I'm using, I always go in with a hydrating eye cream or an under eye primer or something, because I just feel like any concealer looks better. And I always prefer my concealers applied with damp sponges because I feel like that helps as well. And then it's all in the setting powder. Anyway, I could talk about Shape Tape forever, so I'm gonna go on to the next product. I feel like I've talked about these on my channel for so long, and they haven't really been around because I've been focusing much more on affordable products. These are the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfectors. I have the two right here in Opal and Moonstone. I'm wearing the mix today on my face. I have a lot of them. I have Rose Gold, I have Pearl. I don't even know. All of the ones that can kind of work for fair skin, I have because I'm obsessed. Even the ones that like can work for medium skin, I still buy them and mix them with lighter ones because I'm insane. I haven't bought any lately, but these two still remain my favorites, especially mixed. I think they're so beautiful. Look at that glow. And what I love about these is that you can get either a natural glow or a super intense glow if you wet them. So as you can see, my Moonstone has been used to the bottom. I ended up buying a mini because it was a really good deal for the mini size because I don't use it as often, but I didn't want to be without it. I feel like I just want to bring these out because I'm just like living for this like soft glow. Like it's intense, but it's not as metallic as I have been doing. But if you do wet your brush, they are a little more intense. I'll swatch them for you guys. All right, so right here we have them dry. So this is Opal and this is Moonstone. Just a quick swatch. Now let me wet my brush and show you guys what they look like. So hopefully you guys can see the top ones are dry and the bottom ones are wet. I feel like it's hard to translate and I feel like Opal mixed in with that one. Maybe I should just like try it on my face. So I'm just going in with Moonstone. I'm gonna see if that's gonna amp it up at all. It's much more metallic now and less of just a soft glow. Ooh, ooh, she glowing. Ooh, she glowing, especially like right up here, the tip top of my cheekbone. Ugh, so pretty, so pretty. I'm gonna tap that over with my beauty sponge just because, yes. Anyway, I just think they're so beautiful. They just blend into your skin so beautifully. I feel like they just melt into your skin. They're just so beautiful. If you love a powder highlight, but like the look of it being like melted in, these are absolutely my favorite. I feel like they're worth it. I feel like they're worth it. I will always lust after these. I don't know if I'll buy another one anytime soon, but I will always love them. All right, next I'm going to talk about a foundation, which I feel like is kind of weird because it's so personal, but I feel like this foundation mixed in with other foundation does so many wonders. This is the Milk Blur Liquid. This is a brand new one. This is my backup. I have mine in Ivory. I think that there is a lighter shade now besides Ivory, but I just feel like I have never had a foundation blur my skin like this one. You can mix it with a hydrating foundation so it's not too drying and you still get those blurring properties. Of course, using it on its own gives you the most blur. This is super matte, so if you have oily skin, I 100% recommend this. If you have combo skin, it's a great one. I always mix this with the Josie Maran Vibrancy foundation. You can mix it with a hydrating primer. There's so many things that you can do to make it work if it's too matte for you. And I just feel like the finish cannot be beat. The finish is just, it's so beautiful. It's just the most beautiful foundation. If you can find your shade in this or mix your shade in this, like, oh, there is nothing there. Even though like, I don't feel like I have terrible skin, wearing this makes you feel like, I don't know, just completely like a doll, like I'm flawless. Like it's just the best, the most beautiful finish. I don't know if it just says full coverage, water thin foundation provides a weightless, long wearing matte finish. Silicone free formula won't clog your pores so skin can breathe. Blurring microspheres minimize the appearance of pores, fine lines, and imperfections for smooth, flawless looking skin. Again, I do normally mix it because my skin is mostly dry. If you are dry, I would not recommend this in the winter. I would not recommend it alone, but if you just like super hydrate, mix it with a dewy anything, like you should be good. Because my skin's super dry right now and I still feel like this is just beautiful. I've never tried a foundation that has blurred my skin like this one. It's beautiful. It's worth the money. The last thing we're talking about are the Stila Glitter and Glow shadows. This one right here is in Kitten Karma. It's a rose gold shade. It's their signature kitten shade. I just love these. If you are a fan of glitter, I feel like you cannot go wrong with these. I know they are pretty pricey. Fallout is like non-existent. It makes it so easy to apply glitter. I love applying it with the actual applicator. As you guys can see, it's just a little like kind of, it's not really a doe foot because it's flat, but it's like that. It's got like little fuzzies on it. It just makes it so easy to carve out your crease or do like a cut crease without even having to actually do a cut crease. Some of them have kind of a colorful base like this one does, so you can put them right on. Some are a little more sheer and glittery. There's all different ones. There's so many of these now. Ugh. Diamond Dust, Kitten Karma, Smoky Storm. There's so many that I love. So many that I love. And like, look how beautiful that is. Like, you can't even beat that reflection. The color selection and the performance on these is just unbeat. The Pixie ones are really good. I will give Pixie that. I absolutely love those. They were both in my 2018 favorites, but there's such a large color selection of these that I will always want. Whenever they drop a new one, I'm like, I want it. I want them all. I probably have 8 of them, and that's not enough. I've used up my Diamond Dust like pretty much completely. That one's like my ride or die #1, which I probably will end up replacing. And I feel like that really proves to me that it's a good high-end product when I want to replace it. It's definitely worth, I think they're $24, and it's definitely worth the price tag to me to keep purchasing them. And when I was working full-time and like had disposable income, I was buying them left and right. Now I have to be much more careful. Anyway, I will just want to purchase these time and time again. All right, love, so that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave any suggestions for new videos, any requests that you want to see down below, and I would love to do those for you. It was time to kind of incorporate some more high-end products back into my channel because I never really do that. Obviously, I'm still going to keep it like 90% affordable products because that's what I can afford right now and that's what I love to use. There are so many products that can be replaced with a more affordable option for me. These are just the ones that I continue to purchase even though I probably shouldn't, but I just can't help it because I love them so much. I hope that made sense. And I'm going to stop rambling. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you have not already. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday here on my channel, and I will talk to you soon. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, it's chilly down here. Okay. 500 high-end, what? I didn't even know I loved a cool tone. I can't even speak. Binks, can you not? You're going to unplug my mic. Like National Shape Tape Day. Hi, Binks. What are you? You're going to be very distracting and you're getting hairs in my lip gloss. Say hello. Cutie boy. I love your mama so much. This is going to be a turd to edit. So beautiful. Oh, I have a knot. Shake all before. Oh, I have cat hair on my nose. Oh my gosh. Cat hairs all over my face and I can just feel them tickling me. Ugh. Cat hair. Oh my god. I'm going to hate this when I'm editing. I'm going to be like, Shannon, why don't you stop and get all the cat hair off your face instead of sitting there and just like taking for freaking ever. I just thought it was nice. It would what? Like the boy says bye.